Welcome to the 2021 Spring Band Orchestra and Choir Concert. All of our musicians have been working so hard, learning a lot about music and having tons of fun. All of the students seated before you have made great strides in a very short time. For our 5th grade orchestra and band, most of them had never played a musical instrument before January. They've learned not only how to make music on their instruments, but also how to read music, how to play together as a musical group, proper ensemble etiquette, and discipline. And most of all, how to practice and preserve.
Our 6th grade band and orchestra members have been working on advanced concepts all year and are off to a great start in their musical training. I think you'll be very impressed with what you hear tonight from all our second-year assembles. Finally, our 7th and 8th grade band member, orchestra, choir, and jazz band members are going to take things to a new level with their musical performance this evening. We are so proud of our advanced musicians, and we thank the 8th graders for their years of dedication to wish the new Lennox music program. We wish you the best of luck in high school. So without further ado, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the 2021 Liberty Junior High Spring Concert. Thank you for supporting all of us this evening. Welcome to all of our friends and family. The 5th grade band members are so excited to perform for tonight and show off all their hard work. Take a moment to think back to our first virtual recital back at the end of March. We have worked really hard since then, and we want to show you what an awesome 5th grade band sounds like all together.
For all of our pieces tonight, the 5th grade band will perform as a full ensemble with Nelson Ridge and Oakview performing together for the very first time this school year. We will begin our portion of the concert with a fun piece called Popcorn Prelude. Each section of the band will be featured at various points throughout the piece, so you get to hear all of us play together, and you will get to hear the instruments play in small groups, but there will be an extra added twist. Farm Out is a song in our band book, Standard of Excellence. This song is also commonly known as Old MacDonald Had a Farm. This first version of the song appeared in 1917 and was originally called Old MacDonald. When learned this song, the band learned about this time signature called 2/4 time. Sweetly Sings the Donkey is a round, which means one player or group of players begins a song. When it reaches a certain point, a second player or group starts at the beginning. The origin of the song is largely unknown, but it is believed to come from England. Some variations of the lyrics of the silly song have included other animals such as magpies, dodos, and dolphins. Marches were originally written to signal the orderly movement of military troops. Signals in the music, usually written for the percussion section, functioned as instruments to the group. Military marches dating as far back as the 15th century often imitated the sounds of battle. Operatic composers have often included marches for staging, weddings, and funerals in their operas. Concert marches represent a significant element of band history in this country.
Rossini was born in a musical family in Peruso, Italy. His family was a town trumpeter and his mother was an opera singer. They provided him with many musical opportunities as a young man. Rossini studied horn, voice, harpsichord, and piano stringed instruments, music theory, and composing. At age 16, he was awarded a prize for one of his candidates and had also begun work on his first opera. Rossini was on to become one of Italy's greatest opera composers in the Romantic period.
Skip It Lou is also known as Skip to My Lou, which is an American outside song. This song was written around 1840 and was popular on the frontier. Traditionally, it was sung to a partner string desk accompanied by a fiddle.
Tonight, before the 5th grade band plays their last piece, I'd like to present our New Lenox 122 Band Booster Scholarship. The students were asked to write an essay to apply for the scholarship, and we had 16 members of our 5th grade band apply for this scholarship. And I do want to say to all the students that all the scholarship essays were absolutely amazing. It was a really difficult decision from our band boosters to choose one of you. So many of the essays were super heartfelt and very meaningful, and we really really appreciate what you wrote in your essays. We were only able to choose one person though, and tonight I'd like to announce that our 5th grade band scholarship winner is Olivia Render. Come on up, Olivia. And before we end our last piece, I do want to say to all the 5th graders that I am super proud of you guys. You have done such an amazing job. We've only been playing for about 5 months, right? And look at all the awesome things that you are able to do in such a short time, considering we also started when we were learning on Zoom, which is kind of weird to do when we're playing an instrument. And you all did such a fantastic job, and I'm really looking forward to really great next few years teaching you and watching you grow as musicians, because you have done such a fabulous job. So keep it up, and I know we have a lot of great things in store for you. So thanks for doing such an amazing job this last half of the school year. Really proud of everybody. And we will end with Haley, so please come on up.
Codename Band is a favorite of the 5th grade band. This song is a fun rock tune with a very special surprise feature. Congratulations to the 5th grade band on a fantastic year. We are so proud of all of you, and we can't wait to see what we can accomplish on our instruments in the future. Great job, everyone.
The dragon is a legendary beast in the folklore of many European and Asian cultures. These creatures are traditionally portrayed as ferocious, fire-breathing beasts that resist the evils fought by human beings. According to the medieval legends, dragons lived in wild and remote regions of the world and guarded great treasures from their den. The person who slayed the dragon would gain all of its wealth. Beowulf, Apollo, and St. George all became legendary folklore heroes after slaying dragons.
Whether you love them or hate them, they're everywhere. We're talking about bugs, and creepy crawlies is a tribute to those insects. The trumpets playing on their mouthpieces represent the buzzing of an annoying bug, and the foot stomp depicts his demise. The return of the main bug theme shows that although you can get rid of one pest, you can't get rid of them all.
In 1977, a major motion picture took the world by storm. The Imperial forces, under orders from cruel Darth Vader, hold Princess Leia hostage in their efforts to quell the rebellion against the Galactic Empire. Luke Skywalker and Han Solo, captain of the Millennium Falcon, work together with the compatible droid duo R2-D2 and C-3PO to rescue the beautiful princess, help the Rebellion Alliance, and restore freedom and justice to the galaxy. We hope you enjoy the classic main theme from Star Wars movies that was written by famous composer John Williams.
Tonight, before the sixth grade band plays their last piece, we have a few special awards and recognitions to hand out. The first thing that I would like to recognize the students for are back in January, we had some of our sixth grade band members participate in our solo and ensemble contest. And we had a few of our sixth graders prepare a solo, record a video of themselves playing, and send it to a judge for comments and feedback. And we had 3 of our sixth grade band members prepare a special solo for that event. And I would like to call their names off. And when you hear your name for the solo and ensemble contest, please come on up. Sandra Plambeck, Hayden Mulligan, and Bryce Vlasic. Come on up, please. Next, just like for our 5th grade band, our band boosters have offered a $250 scholarship to be used for private lessons, and students had to write an essay about what being in the band means to them and how they are going to use their skills as a leader in band the next year. We had quite a few applications from this group, and once again, just like the 5th graders, it was a really tough decision. The band boosters read through all of your applications, and they were super impressed with the wonderful things that you had to say in your essay. But tonight, we're going to announce our winner, and this year's 6th grade winner for the Band Booster Scholarship is Hayden Mulligan. Come on up, Hayden. And then finally tonight, we have a small recognition for our 6th grade outstanding musicians. These students have done an amazing job being great leaders in the band, being dedicated, enthusiastic, helping others, and being encouraging of others in our band. And tonight we have 3 award winners. And once again, when you hear your name, come on up. And audience, if you could hold your applause till all 3 are up here, that would be fabulous. First, we have Sandra Plambach, Hayden Mulligan, and Josie Christofferson. Come on up. Thank you very much. Congratulations to our 6th grade outstanding musicians. We appreciate your leadership. Thank you very much. Good job. And before we end with our last piece, I just want to say thank you to all the 6th grade band members. You guys have done a fantastic job, from practicing on Zoom to practicing individually at Oakview and at Nelson Ridge, to then finally being able to practice together the last few weeks. You guys have done an amazing job this year. I am so proud of each and every one of you, and I'm really looking forward to great things in the future with everybody. So thank you to all of you for your hard work this year, and I think that's showing tonight in our great performance that we're having. So excellent job. Thank you for just an amazing year, and can't wait to see what you guys do in the future. Great.
Ancient Hunters. Ancient Hunter is a dynamic work and is a favorite of many of the 6th grade band members. The music from Ancient Hunters reflects the composer's impressive of the Badland National Park in South Dakota. Ancient Hunter is the name of a lookout point in this impressive natural formation. Ancient Hunters overlooked is perched above a dense fossil bed and is where prehistoric bison hunters drove herds of buffalo over the overhang. We hope you enjoy this exciting performance.
So now we're going to present our 7th grade awards for this evening. The first acknowledgement we're going to give is for our ILMEA participant in 6th grade. This is Juliana DeBoer. Please stand up. Give her a round of applause. Next, we have our 7th grade outstanding orchestra students, and I would love to give this award to everybody, but unfortunately I can't. This award is for students who have shown dedication, great leadership skills, and attending sectionals, and all those wonderful things that makes up an awesome orchestra student. Even though you're all awesome in my book, we have a few awards to give out tonight. I'd like to acknowledge Juliana DeBoer, Sophia Grigas, Dominic Gricko, and McKenna Redican. Please stand up. And that concludes our awards for this evening. So for now, we are going to give our awards for orchestra this evening. The first set of awards are for our 7th grade students who have showed outstanding work throughout orchestra. And don't take it personal to anybody. I would give you all these awards. We just had to choose a couple. So I have 2 students that we'd like to recognize for today. Thomas Vladica, if you can stand up, and Lauren Glens for outstanding 7th grade musicians. Give them a round of applause. Next, we have our Director's Award, and these are given to 8th grade students who have demonstrated outstanding musicianship and wonderful skills and helping out and all wonderful things that great orchestra, 8th grade orchestra members do. And the same thing before, it's always hard to give this award, so I have picked 2 students for this award. I'd like to recognize Haley Easter for the first Director's Award and Lilia Starr for the second award. Please give it up for those 2. And that concludes our awards for this evening. All right, fantastic. So.
The Patriots chorus first song is Fly Me to the Moon. The jazz standard was written in 1954 by Bart Howard and has been recorded by over 300 different artists. One of the most popular versions was made by Frank Sinatra, and his recording was sent into space with the NASA Apollo moon mission. Our version, arranged by Kirby Shaw, adds a Latin groove to the timeless tune. Our next selection was originally written by Sting in 1983 and performed by the Police. It won Best Performance in Song of the Year awards at the 26th Annual Grammy Awards, and it is considered one of the Police's most popular songs. Please enjoy our a cappella version of Every Breath You Take.
Oh, can't you see? Can't you see? every vow you pray, every bond you break, every smile you fake, every plan you say, I'll be watching you, watching you. I'll be watching you, watching you. I'll be watching you.
Our third selection comes from the musical Annie. This is a Broadway favorite and has also been filmed 3 times. The most current film version updates the story from the Depression era of the 1920s, and it makes it into a modern story. The original songs have been updated with a contemporary hip-hop beat. We will now sing It's the Hard Knock Life.
Our fourth piece is a mashup of songs from 2 different decades in 2 different genres. Believe in Yourself was written for the Broadway show The Wiz. This was an updated African-American take on the classic story, The Wizard of Oz. And this song is sung by Glinda as Dorothy. It is about to return to Kansas in true Glee style. We've mashed up this song with the first hit from the TV show Glee, Don't Stop Believin'.
Each year, students have the opportunity to prepare a solo, a duet, or a small ensemble piece to perform at the solo and ensemble contest. This year we had 3 students submit video recordings of themselves performing a piece of solo repertoire. Congratulations to each of these students who received a Division I superior rating. First is Maddie Buse on piano. Congratulations. Emily Fredrickson. Technical difficulties. This makes it look real. Congratulations. And finally, Maddie Ulanowski. Congratulations. Maddie did a piano solo, and Emily and Maddie Ulanowski both did vocal solos. And then, this part is always a little bittersweet for me. We have to say goodbye to our 8th graders. I'm a little sad. But I'd like to recognize these 2 students who've contributed so much to our music program here over the last 2 years with me, and then even beyond that in the intermediate schools. They're not only both great musicians, but they bring leadership. Look at me, I'm all teary-eyed. And just great spirit, especially with all the challenges this year. Thank you for being here. So, Kylie Mongan sang both years here, and 1 year over at, which school? At Nelson Ridge. Thank you for your contributions and for being here and being a great singer. Thank you. And then our other 8th grader, Maddie Ulanowski, 6 years. She started in 3rd grade because she was at a district where they started in 3rd grade. So thank you, Maddie, for being here. So I hope that both of you keep singing next year when you get to high school, because we count on people like you to keep the ball rolling, right? And you guys, I'll see you next year, and then I'll get all teary-eyed when you're here. All right, I'm gonna breathe. Our final selection is from another musical that perhaps you've heard of. Its main character was born over 260 years ago, and he helped forge a new nation. Can you guess who I'm talking about? That's right, Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson.
Mr. Jesse, you've gotten confused again.
What?
This show has been the hottest ticket on Broadway for 5 years and counting. Enjoy this medley of highlights from Hamilton, an American musical.
In 1988, the NBC Sports Division commissioned John Williams to create a new work for their coverage of the Summer Games in Seoul, South Korea. Tonight, the Liberty Band will perform the Olympic Spirit in honor of the 2021 Olympics and their athletes who will compete in the Tokyo Summer Games.
1, 2, 3.
Captain Jack Sparrow is back for more swashbuckling adventure in the second film of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. This medley contains some of the themes from the middle move as well as some of old favorites from the original. Behind Enemy Lines is a fun percussion ensemble piece that features the 10 percussionists in the Liberty Junior High Band. Each instrument in the percussion ensemble is featured during this piece. Behind Enemy Lines depicts a spy or military member sneaking by the enemy under the cover of darkness. Before we play our last piece this evening, we have a few awards that we would like to hand out to our band members. Our first award is for 7th grade Outstanding Musician, and this year we are giving out 2 awards to 2 7th graders who have really just displayed outstanding musicianship this year and have played many different roles in our band and jazz band. And if you could please hold your applause, audience, until both names are called, I would appreciate it. And students, when you hear your name, please come up. Our 7th grade outstanding musicians are Jude Chappell and Liam Vibach. Please come on up.
Excellent, thank you. You guys can head on back. Great job, thank you. Our next award we are going to give out is each year the New Lenox 122 Band Boosters gives out a $250 scholarship to a 7th grader for private lessons. And the students had to write an essay, and the essays were reviewed by the members of the Band Boosters. And this year I am proud to announce that our 7th grade Band Booster scholarship goes to Audrey Batson. Come on up, Audrey. In the fall, we had several students audition for the ILMEA Music Festival. It is a huge honor. There's usually around 800 students that audition for this, and about 100 or so are selected to participate in the ILMEA concert band, and then about 40 to 50 students are selected to participate in the ILMEA Jazz Band. So we had several students that were selected this year, and once again, when you hear your name, please come on up. For the ILMEA Concert Band, Hannah Nader on trumpet, Maddie Ulanowski on flute for concert band, and Grace Brown for both concert band and jazz band. Concert band was percussion and jazz band is jazz piano. So congratulations, ladies. And And I have asked these wonderful musicians to stay up here tonight because they are also the recipients of another award. So each year we also give out the Woody Herman Jazz Award, which recognizes excellence in jazz musicianship. And this year the award goes to Hannah Nader on the trumpet. And our 2 8th grade Directors Award go to 2 students who have demonstrated outstanding musicianship and have been great leaders in the Liberty Band. And this year they go to Maddie Olenowski and Grace Brown. And then finally, before we play our last piece, I do want to take a minute and recognize our 8th graders. They have done, I always get teary. They have done a great job, and really going to miss them. So congratulations to all of you on your upcoming graduation. So please stand when you hear your name. Grace Applegate, Kaylee Bess Baldwin, Grace Brown, Cash Carter, Sean Eakin, Natalie Heston, Ben Howard, Aiden Knott, Allison Credit, Lucas Legrand, Henry Lennon, Izzy Miller, Hannah Nader, Jake Patterson, Derek Peruski, Jacob Petkoff, Jake Riccozzi, Philip Steger, Kendall Stevens, Christopher Stovall, Skylar Tabor, Maddie Olenowski, Mateo Volante, and Anna White. Congratulations to our 8th graders.
Okay, so next song is Darkland's March, which is a concert march written in a minor mode with slight European influence. The contrasting militaristic first half is in stark contrast to the lyrical trio. It also serves as an excellent work for learning the march style, dotted 8th and 16th note rhythms, and motivic development. Darkland's March is the first of several works from the composer Randall Standridge wrote based on his own short stories, The Darklands, which is about a kingdom of night, darkness, and magic.
All of Me. All of Me is arguably the most famous composition by Gerald Marx and Simon. The songwriting duo composed in 1931. That year, it was first recorded by actress-singer Ruth Etting, also known as America's Sweetheart of Song. After making its radio debut, All of Me was picked up by many artists, including Count Bass Orchestra and various vocalists. We hope you all enjoy featuring All of Me, featuring Hannah Natter on trumpet.
1, 2, ready, and.
This Latin jazz tune was written in 1953 by the Mexican band leader Pablo Beltran Ruiz. Sway is about dancing and being infatuated with your dance partner. Many famous musicians have performed this song, such as Dean Martin, Michael Bublé, and Jennifer Lopez.
The Broadway referred to in the song is an avenue in New York City. It runs through the entire length of the borough of Manhattan and stretches all the way north to the Bronx. However, this is by no means just a song about a street. Rather, it's about what is also known as the Great White Way, a nickname for the portion of Broadway located in New York's Midtown region, which is at the crux of the city's theater district. It earned its illuminated name because the neon signs are so bright, it is indeed a white light pavement path. Please enjoy On Broadway, which features Grace Applegate on the saxophone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
This soul standard speaks of an uplifting love that brings comfort through the pain. Bobby Hebb never attributed a specific inspiration for the song, but the death of his brother, Hal Hebb, who was also a musician, on November 23, 1963, the day after John F. Kennedy was assassinated, was a formative event in his life. He explained that the song brought him balance and hope for a brighter future, a message that connected with many listeners. Frank Sinatra, James Brown, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, and hundreds of other artists have covered this song over the years, and Sonny has been used in commercials for McDonald's, TJ Maxx, Volkswagen, Indeed, and a number of other companies looking for an uplifting song to associate with their product. In a sign of this song's lasting appeal, Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas performed it for the One World Together at Home concert during the coronavirus pandemic. This virtual concert, which also featured Lady Gaga, John Legend, Stevie Wonder, Elton John, and several other stars, was broadcast on April 18th, 2020. I love this song, Eilish said in introducing it. It's always warmed my heart and made me feel good, and I want to make you guys feel good. Tonight, our version of Sonny features Liam V. Bach on the piano. Thank you to all the musicians who performed at our concert this evening. We are so proud of you, and thank you for an amazing year. Thank you to Channel 6 for recording us this evening, and thank you to all the parents, family members, and friends who have supported us on our musical journey this year.
1, 2, 1, 2, ready.